Hi folks, I just had a big cleanup of bottles that I found in the backyard. I had about 5 boxes of them. These are ones I'm just going to give away. Here's an old Coke bottle here. These are never really worth anything. Hickory Essence bottles. I think that's a modern one. Prosecco or something like that. A couple of Cascade. That's a local brewery. This is an old beer bottle, and it's probably like a cream bottle or a milk bottle. Anyway, that's the crap I don't want. Over here, this is the stuff I decided to keep. A couple of these, I'm not sure what you call these, like domed base. You see how deep that dome is under the base there. Not sure what that one is, maybe aftershave or something. I quite like this one. It's a nice blue colour. It says Scrubs Fluid. A few air bubbles in it. This one's interesting. It's got the hole in the top is like only, I'll show you. Just give me a sec. It's only like 4 or 5 millimeters across, so it's really hard to get the liquid out. I thought these were just a nice colour. Not sure what they are. I'm going to show you the cleaning method in a sec. Lee & Perrins, that's a Worcester sauce company. And one of these is a Holbrooks. Here it is. Oh, yes, it's a Holbrooks. So we've got the 2 brands covered. Still in supermarkets today. I don't know if this is a beer or a wine bottle, but it's almost black. And this is probably a wine bottle. It's an okay one, it's not the nicest. And it's another pushed in base. Okay folks, so there was one, this little one here. The sort of shoulders on it, I don't know. It says Tsar Owner on there. Just a nice sort of prismatic form amber bottle there. Got 2 of these TH Smith, Edinburgh and London, essence of coffee with chicory. I thought I got 2 of them. I might sort of maybe sell them as a pair or something. Okay, so cleaning methods. You can just use your traditional bottle brush. Where's the other one? Anyway, there's a smaller one. There it is. Smaller one there. Now, if you're dealing with crystal, make sure that the wire on the end of the bottle brush, right at the tip there, doesn't scratch your crystal. Okay, I try and only use plastic if I'm cleaning crystal. The other good system is to get some rice and put the rice in the bottle like I have here and just shake it around. It's actually really, really effective. Although with old bottles it's not quite enough, and that will not scratch even crystal, so it's good for crystal. Now with these bottles, because some of the dirt's a bit tougher, I actually have some gravel in there, guys. It's actually from a fish tank, and that will scour off pretty much anything. And where it doesn't, you want to get a stick from the garden. This is also good for crystal, and you just want to like rub the inside of the glass and just rub that material off. And it can be a green stick. You can also like snap the stick at the end and sort of bend it into a V and put it down so that one end of the V is pointing up, and then that will kind of like snag in under the shoulder of the bottle, and you can clean up in there. I've used that a lot for crystal, decanters and stuff. So Any other cleaning tips? I am using this steel scourer. Some of these have rust stains on the outside because they were stored in like tubs that half filled up with water, and there was rust in there somehow. So I scrubbed the rust stains off with the steel scourer. Oh, that sun is horrible. But yeah, guys, rice, sand, bottle brushes, stick. Those are your bread and butter cleaning methods. Bit of detergent in the water, and I give these a rinse, final rinse, and probably sell most of them. This is a modern one. I think it was some kind of wine. You can still buy these, forget the company. Anyway, nice blue glass. This I think is a sherry bottle. It's actually still got some in there. Got the original cork. Yes, I'll be glad to get rid of these. These have been out here for years. And all those tables, you might have seen in my other videos that were along here, they're gone, all the crap underneath it, boxes and boxes of stuff. Decent amount of glass. The last table is this one. I'm going to get rid of that fridge. Big glass there, it's steel. And yeah, I've got to work out what to do with all that stuff. So, backyard's looking pretty good. I don't know if I've showed you guys my gargoyle here. This was a trestle table too, covered with stuff. And now there's another project in there. That's actually an old outdoor toilet. Dunny, a proper dunny, you can't even see it. That white building there. It's only about 1 metre wide, metre square. And got to get rid of this garden seat. Got access to my firewood tank. This is all overgrown. You couldn't even get in there. Dog kennel, but no dog. And yeah, it's taken about 2 weeks. Just do a couple of hours every day. Every square metre takes about 1 or 2 hours. Where all this stuff was, all my power saw was here. It's gone to the tip. I had 2 wheelbarrows here. They had crates on top of them with stuff on top of the crates and in the wheelbarrows. All this was rubbish, pretty much. Still got some weird stuff under my workbench. And on top, quite a nice little inkwell here. I put those corks in, and I just left it outside for too long and they've gone grey. Tool heads. These are a couple of actually okay wine glasses, but they blew over. We had this shocking wind. It's so like sheltered here, but stuff was just blowing around. And yeah, like I had a box with all my hammers in it because claw hammers used to be worthless, and then the box disintegrated, so I ended up with like rusty hammers. So I got like a dozen hammerheads to sell, more than a dozen, to an artist or something. And yeah, just reducing the fire hazard, folks. All this was stuff here too. That's a laundry and toilet. Gotta get rid of that fridge. I keep the washing machine because it's a good. I clean my fish here when I go fishing. It's a really good sort of bench. And yeah, that was a little bit of a backyard tour for an encore. I better leave it there.